Let me get this camera and this mic right real quick. What's going on, everybody? I know y'all seen that damn game. That game was stupid. My God. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. Let me get this thing set up right. And do what it dooski. What y'all doing tonight? Where y'all at? Where my people's at? Brooklyn Nets represent tonight and whoop some ass. You hear me? Whoop some tail. What's going on, my people, tonight? I want to see I want to see James Harden now. I want to see how he responds now. This is what everybody wants to see. Because James Harden looks good when everything is going good. But now with a little bit of adversity here, I want to see how he does. Let me get his numbers for tonight. Let me see what's going on. Just want to get his numbers real quick. Can I get his numbers real quick? Got their ass whooped tonight. Now the Nets come out with a statement win in a game they had to have to show their dominance in the Eastern Conference. And they have 56% from the field. I mean, these boys was playing basketball. You know what I mean? These boys doing their thing. Where y'all at tonight? I know y'all seen that game. Let me see what's going on. But Kevin Durant, I mean, this little skinny beanpole dude, he plays with so much poise. You can't hurry him up. He gets to his spots on the court. He fires that thing off, man. What did he finish with tonight? 25 points tonight. I seem like he had more than that. Kyrie Irving had 22 points tonight. And the Brooklyn Nets just shared the ball. They literally whooped the 76ers' ass. I already felt like Doc Rivers, we already know this about him. He's a coach that doesn't make adjustments. This is what we know. Doc Rivers does not make adjustments. If you are whooping his ass, it tends to keep going like that for Doc Rivers, and this is why he gets so much criticism when he was coaching for the what was he playing for? What's he coaching for? The Clippers and did he coach for the It was just for a long tenure with the Clippers. Doc Rivers does not make adjustments. And it was not too many adjustments to be made to his credit tonight because simply the Brooklyn Nets was whooping his ass. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. I did some new things with my mic. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. And we'll go from there as well. But from what I've seen from Brooklyn Nets tonight, Kyrie Irving, 22 points tonight. Kevin Durant, 25 points tonight. My head is just... I'm blown away. Claxton played a good game tonight. How many Claxton had? He gave you 9 points on 22 minutes. 8 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, these boys, and then Kevin Durant got up in Embiid's face, which is what I totally love. I love to see that from we know he's a Hall of Fame player, and there was a lot of flack being made that Kevin Durant, this whole Brooklyn experiment was going to be a failure. I mean, pretty much. I mean, they had lost hella games straight. It don't matter about injuries and like that because at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, when people look back, all they're gonna know is that you lost hella games. If they talk about injuries and all that, that just comes up as excuses, and ain't nobody really paying too much attention to that. You know what I mean? But the Brooklyn Nets get a statement win. I want to see what James Harden does now. Doc Rivers used to be coach of Boston Celtics. Yeah, Boston Celtics. Thank you for that, chocolate brother. He was the coach of the Boston Celtics, coached all those Hall of Famers. And, hey, how you doing today? I'm doing good, man. Thank you for that, chocolate brother. I appreciate that. I'm doing good today. How are you? Thanks for tuning in to the podcast. But Doc Rivers, time and time again, he fails these teams. He doesn't make adjustments. This is what we know about Doc Rivers when he coached for Boston. Damn sure when he coached for the Clippers. This is what we know. He does not make adjustments. Good. Good to hear from you, chocolate brother. Yeah, he does not make adjustments, and this is what he does, man. I wonder I just want to see how James Harden responds to this, because they put a royal ass whooping on the boys. You feel me? They put an ass whooping on the 76ers tonight with Joel Embiid in the lineup, James Harden in the lineup. Who else they had? They had everybody. Niang was in the lineup. Everybody they had. Joe Harris was in the lineup. And they just got their ass whooped. Let me know what you guys thought about this game, because it wasn't really too much to draw away for them, because the Nets were just up by damn near 20 and 30 all game. I was like, damn, I couldn't even believe they was whooping ass like that. I really could not. Let me look at their stats real quick. Let's look at their stats. The Brooklyn Nets shot 56% from the field. 56% from the field. Just let that sink in. The 76ers shot 32% from the field. I know my people going to probably start getting here around, let's say around 10 minutes in. Right now we 5 minutes in. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and checking me out. Let me see what's going on here. The Brooklyn Nets shot 56% from the field. 56% from the field. James Harden needs to tell his coach and owner of the team, change up the lineup. Yeah, he needs to tell him that, because Doc Rivers is not going to change up no lineup, nor is he going to make adjustments. You know what I mean, Chocolate Brother? I seen Joel Embiid fought as hard as he could. He fought as hard as he could, but damn, James Harden was over for hella long. I mean, you can't be over that damn long. Let me see what James Harden finished with. Joel Embiid finished with 27 points, but he had hella shots. I mean, not Joel Embiid, I'm sorry. James Harden finished with 11 points. I mean, this is the James Harden we know and love. You know, this is the James Harden we know and love. It ain't, and Chocolate Brother, I gotta say this. It ain't even too much about the lineup. It's about James Harden. When the games get big, palms get sweaty, ass cheeks get tight. James Harden is not gonna be there. He's not gonna do it for you. You see what I'm saying? I know me 7 minutes and 25 seconds in. I appreciate you guys for tuning into the channel. You guys know I'm fairly new at this live thing, and I'm just trying to get. My son sounds like he coming, but I'm fairly new to this live thing. And I just want y'all to keep rocking with me. I want to get on. I want to stay on for an hour, but I know that's gonna be very hard for me to do. Let me see my chain. Yes, sir. Brooklyn Nets, boy, do they damn thing tonight. James Harden got to feel good about this. He got to. Because, like I said, the season was looking like it was going to be a failure. Kyrie Irving and the vaccine. Kevin Durant and all the injuries. James Harden and the injuries as well when he was playing for him. And what's going on? Come here, son. James Harden, he go back to the old school days that he was, where he was good at, yeah. And it did seem like James Harden was being way, way more comfortable since he's been with the Philadelphia 76ers. It does look like he's the Houston Rockets James Harden. You're absolutely right. And that's a great sign for Philadelphia. But what it also shows is that he's looking like the Houston James Harden again. It looks like James Harden is turning back into Houston James Harden. As the game gets bigger, James Harden shrinks. He was over for hella long in the game. He finished with 11 points on the night. It took him hella long to get 11 points. Hella long. You see what I'm saying? Hella long. Come here, Ricky. Come here. Yeah, I'm doing live right now. You got to get back. Get back. Yeah. Okay, go. Ryan, Ricky, you guys get him. This boy, get him off my live. He might make my views go up, but get him out of here. But yeah, like I said, I mean, for James Harden to finish with 11 points tonight is completely unacceptable. I really feel like that. I really do. Or let me look at a couple other stats real quick. To look at the game and see what he messed up. He needs to fix that. Yeah. And like I said, I appreciate you for rocking with me, Chocolate Brother. Because, hold on one second. Let me share this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm just getting these stats for tonight and look at where everybody finished up at. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. So Joel Embiid finished with 27 points on the night, and like I said, he was all they really had. Joel Embiid was fighting in every inch of the word. He was doing everything he could tonight, trying to fight against these Brooklyn Nets. But the Brooklyn Nets came out motivated tonight. The Brooklyn Nets came out motivated tonight. They really did. And I like seeing what I seen from Kyrie Irving tonight. He had 22 points, but he was showing a real presence tonight. Showing a real presence tonight. Let me see. Like I said, field goal percentage for the Brooklyn Nets was 56% tonight. They were beating the 76ers' ass. Brooklyn Nets came out with a purpose tonight, and they made sure that they made a statement win in front of the Philadelphia 76ers fans. Not only for themselves, for Ben Simmons as well. You know, Ben Simmons needed to feel that support, and he felt that support tonight coming from the two leaders of the team. I guess you can call them leaders, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, and they whooped ass tonight. They shot 45% from three-pointers, 52% from the they only shot 52% from the free throw line, 45% offensive rebound. Total rebounds to the 76ers 50. 29 assists to 19 assists for the 76ers. Like I said, the Brooklyn Nets, from what I seen from Kevin Durant tonight, you got to be very, very hopeful if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. You got to be extremely hopeful if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. From what you seen from Kevin Durant tonight, that man acts like when he is injured, he acts like he was never injured. He comes back in full stride, and that's one thing I can say about Kevin Durant. He plays like all you got to do is put some fix-a-flat in his tire, and he's good to go. That man's jumper was on automatic tonight, Kevin Durant. He got in Joel Embiid's face in the beginning of the first half, set the tone for the game, and let him know, we here to stay. We not here to play. We playing for the boy over there, Ben Simmons. Yeah, we playing for Ben Simmons tonight. We ain't came here to play. Kyrie Irving wasn't messing around. He was shooting threes, crossing motherfuckers over. Hey, Kyrie Irving, he shot that three at the end of the first quarter. He said, look, no. I'm disappointed in the Los Angeles Lakers for sure the Los Angeles Lakers is a 100% and 1,000% disappointment. But what I must say is once they get Anthony Davis back, don't nobody want to see the Lakers because they're going to get past the play-in tournament. That's just good for basketball in general. It's good for the NBA. It's always good for the NBA when the Boston Celtics or the Los Angeles Lakers are in the playoffs. That's facts. If you need any proof, go back and look at all the damn finals up until the 80s and 90s. Well, really the 90s. Boston Celtics and the Lakers, they were always in the finals. So that's one thing I'll say about the Los Angeles Lakers. I feel like the league wants the Lakers in the playoffs. So I'm not going to say nothing too much more than that. All the Lakers got to do is put up a good effort. They're going to beat their ass in the playoffs. For nothing else, for ratings, for ticket sales, jersey sales, it's good for the league when the Lakers are in the playoffs. Would you agree with that? And Boston Celtics. And that's for sure. But what I must say is, like I said, this game did not disappoint. Even though it was a blowout, the Brooklyn Nets were in control the whole game. Let me know if you guys can hear me good too. I'm working on a new mic and I'm doing my little thing. I got the mic a little bit away from me, so let me know if you guys can hear me too. How does this sound? How do I sound? I agree with that. Thank you, Chocolate Brother. How do I sound right now? Do I sound good? My audio. Do my audio sound good? Are you picking up on it? Pretty good. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now on my mic. Getting my mic together real quick. How do I sound right now? How's my audio? I know my people going to come in here in a minute. I hope so. We 15 minutes and 51 seconds in. Where is my people at? I can hear you fine. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you for that. But, yeah, that's what I must say about this. It's a potential Eastern Conference Finals matchup for sure. Because Chicago Bulls, you know, they need a big man. They need a more dominant big man for me to really feel like they're going to really do their damn thing. Because from what I've seen, they too jump shot heavy.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, baby. But you guys, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. I'm thinking about just cutting the live off right now. Like I said, it's tough for me to do live. I'm trying to get more and more better at this live thing. But you know what it is. Yes, sir. If you're on the chat, let me know. Let me know. Throw me something in the chat. We got one person in the chat, 3 thumbs up. But Kevin Durant, like I said, I must get back into that. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Claxton. I just seen a lot from the Nets tonight in a game they had to have. Come here. Come here, because y'all were trying to get in the video all damn day. But watch this part. Mm-hmm. Well, you want to be in the video so much.
Does he have to pay for one?
Okay, say bye-bye. Okay, you made your magic moment. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
You only did it for 1 minute. I want it. You don't want to come? Let go.
I'm 18 minutes in and on this live. I don't even got nobody on the live right now. It'll look like.
Who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat for real?
It's only Lonnie and Riot.
Boy, come here.
Boy, how you? You want to go back on there? No. No candy, sir. Sir, no candy. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Chocolate Brother says, ever since the 76ers won 2 titles, 76ers versus Lakers, the championship round, the Lakers won the game. It didn't go back ever since then. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Chocolate Brother. Chocolate Brother, my boy is in the chat. I appreciate all the love, man. You really showing me love, man. Even though I'm not the best live, I appreciate you for rocking with me. I really do. But hey, Chocolate Brother, you're the only one in the live, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Maybe make a video on it tonight. But I appreciate you for rocking with me, though, man. It's your boy Rick One Ball.